Thanks for watching the Daily Debate live Wednesday with Tagreed Hussein here on Nile TV International and reading the main stories that make the headlines on Wednesday. Earlier in the day, His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi attended the 2025 wheat harvesting season event, calling on the private sector to invest in the 800,000 fidans that the Future of Egypt for Sustainable Development Authority is planning to complete in order to make the land, of course, suitable for agriculture. The head of state also inaugurated the first phase of the Future of Egypt Industrial City, followed by a huge inspection tour, and that was the main headline of the day, where we are going also to be discussing this important topic and more also on education, because Egypt is orchestrating a symphony of innovation to redefine higher education with strategic investments and also visionary policies. The nation today is adapting to technological advancements and is poised also to lead in the digital era. Egypt's multifaceted approach that includes the infrastructure developments, the curriculum modernization, digital accessibility, all are painting a vivid picture of a nation that is steadfastly marching towards a future where education and technology both are in harmony. Well, speaking of technology, also Egypt held the 5G Technology Forum in Cairo. That was earlier Monday. It was attended by top-notch personalities, by ambassadors, by representatives from the United States, from the EU, from Japan, and also other major tech companies. And at the 5G Forum, the senior advisor to the U.S. President on Middle Eastern Affairs had affirmed the U.S. commitment to supporting Egypt's implementing the 5G technology. So, more concerning this story, the story of education, and the main headline, the presidential activity of the day. Always a pleasure to host Professor Dr. Mohammed Naguib Abu Zaid, professor at the AUC, to discuss those two important headlines. Together, reading those headlines. Professor Mohammed Naguib Abu Zaid, thank you so much for coming to Nile TV.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much for being with us and talking about those important topics right after laying more emphasis on the main story of the day and His Excellency President al-Sisi attending the 2025 wheat harvesting season event, launching ambitious agricultural industrial expansion at the Future of Egypt project. Let's watch.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi attended the 2025 wheat harvest season at the Future of Egypt Agriculture Project, strategically located along the Daba corridor. His visit marked a pivotal moment in Egypt's integrated development strategy, as the president also inaugurated the first phase of the Future of Egypt Industrial City, which is a cornerstone initiative aimed at expanding both agricultural productivity and industrial growth. During the event, President al-Sisi announced a bold plan to add 800,000 fidans of land into agricultural production by September. He emphasized that this transformation of desert land into arable farmland requires intensive investments. The President noted that this national effort involves coordinated action from various government ministries and institutions, as well as the private sector, to ensure readiness for cultivation. Calling on investors and stakeholders, President al-Sisi declared that the land is now prime for agricultural use and the state has done the heavy lifting to prepare it. In addition to agriculture, the President spotlighted the importance of improving livestock productivity, aiming to significantly boost meat and dairy products for the benefit of all Egyptians. Raising another critical issue, President al-Sisi questioned the absence of a domestic factory for infant formula and powdered milk, urging swift action to address this gap in national manufacturing. During the event, President Sisi also inaugurated the harvest season at multiple agricultural sites via video conference, including wheat in East El Uwaynat, sugar beet in Aswan, and sugar beet in Sadat City. He also inaugurated the headquarters of the Future of Egypt Authority for Sustainable Development in Al-Maza. Concluding the event, President Sisi unveiled a commemorative plaque marking the official opening of the city's first phase. He then toured various facilities, including cold storage units, a feed factory, drying plants, and silo areas. The visit underscored Egypt's determination to convert its desert lands into engines of agricultural and economic revival while aligning national development with sustainable practices and long-term food security.